This is a class project, not real pitch. Please do not think it's real. Hi, my name is Isamu Shigemori. I was working as software engineer, but started my own business which brings the new wave of software. You probably heard the word cloud computing. We like to start business on it. Let me show you. The product we like to develop is POS system for restaurants. As you know, big franchised restaurants are using it for a long time, maybe 20 or 30 years. It is not new, but it requires considerable amount of investment. First of all, it is a hardware, a host machine, and terminal device which is being developed for the system. Software and deployment cost is not low, and it is needed to maintain. Small or medium size of restaurants can't afford for this kind of system. Probably, POS system was not suitable for small restaurant business 20 years ago, or 10 years ago. But new wave of hardware devices and software model just arrived, and we can build new type of systems on the top of them. One of them is smartphone. iPhone is the typical one. Many tiny applications run on the device. Somehow it looks like a POS terminal, operating it by touching the screen. So our idea is to use it as POS terminal, and it is connected to internet, so the rest of tasks can be done on the server. Then, it can work in subscription-based business model. It is of course easier to deploy. Let me explain about our service, especially how our customers use it. A customer first registers himself in our website. This creates an account for him. Then he put menu and prices into it. This basically creates database and downloads the iPhone application and the menu. So now waiters take orders with iPhone, and the list of orders is sent to the kitchen by email. Waiters and kitchen can be communicated through the system. Finally, managers and owners can check data on web and can see which dishes is being sold well. We now set monthly fee for this service $100. So what makes it doable? What is under the hood for this trick? Well, let me explain a bit about the technical side of this business. Now, cloud computing is a fresh buzzword. I believe that most of people heard the word. So it's not fresh anymore, but it means that we can get computing resources, hardware, and software through net. Customers need nothing. SaaS is a typical business model in cloud computing. We use this model. Have you used Google Docs? It might be too simple, but is a good example. I use it a lot, but my desktop word processor, spreadsheet, and presentation software can be found on net. Our service is being provided through the net too. And again we use iPhone as POS terminal. We have security technology, and no one could mess with it. And these makes our subscription service possible. So, how do we sell it? I just read the title of the slide. Anyway, we already developed a tiny application for iPhone. It's a calculator for a waiter, and can be used like a POS terminal. A waiter takes orders with it. As finished, it calculates total with sales tax, and send it by email to cashier, kitchen, and customer if they like. It costs $10, but we see 100 downloads this month, as our first month. We use the same user interface in POS system. And this makes it easy for our customers to upgrade it to POS system later. This is our entry strategy. We have a plan to do advertising later. So it should work. I just researched about our competitors, though net search. I don't think it's enough, but I listed them, as I found. I learned from this that some POS makers started business with iPhone. It's a big threat to us, but their solution comes with hardware, and it would need some maintenance costs. We see entries from others like iPhone or SaaS. But we think that this business is still in birth or at the beginning of growth stage. I started this business from this summer. Started developing a calculator for iPhone, which I mentioned in slide 6. It has been shipped, as you know. I asked a real expert in sales and also my friend Atsushi Yamazaki to join my company and help me. He accepted my offer and took this position just recently. He is a nice guy. We also have board of advisors, as you see in this slide. But we are still looking for some experts from restaurant business. We are trying to contact with some people. And we also tried to get partner of software developer to develop POS system on SaaS. We reached our agreement few days ago, but it costs $10,000 per month. And this is why I'm here today talking to you. Here is our financial status and prediction. We are now in December 2009. We started shipping the calculator from Apple Store. We are about to start POS system and predict like this. We need $20,000 at least to keep our business running. This is all what I can show you. And I listed what we will do in next year until next summer. We like to start testing the POS system in March, continue to beta test with 100 clients, and release it in May. If it goes well, we can get $40,000 in that month. But honestly, I'm not sure if it goes like this. If we get $100,000 in cash or more, it surely secures my business. And we are not just thinking of POS system, but also add components like accounting, inventory management, supplier chain, customer management, and whatever makes customers' business easier. This is our goal. By the way, our company name, PON, means POS on net. But I bet it's just beginning. Thank you very much for listening. If any question, please ask.